Ever pondered about the myriad ways we articulate the concepts of money and price in the English language? Well, today we are going to dive into the world of collocations with money and price. These are phrases where words tend to go together to express a specific meaning, so buckle up and get ready for an enlightening journey. First up, we have spend money on. This one is pretty straightforward. It's all about using your money to buy or pay for something. For example, she spent money on a new laptop. Next, we have waste money on, which implies spending money on things that are not necessary or valuable. As in, he wasted money on a gadget he never uses. A similar phrase is squander money on, which is usually used when speaking about large sums of money being spent unwisely. For instance, the company squandered money on unsuccessful marketing campaigns. Then we have save money, which means to keep or accumulate money for future use. For example, she is trying to save money for her vacation. Moving on, throw money around implies spending money freely and carelessly. An example would be, he throws money around like he's a millionaire. Somewhat similar is throw money at, which means to try to solve a problem by spending a lot of money, rather than perhaps dealing with it in a more thoughtful or efficient way. For instance, they're just throwing money at the problem, hoping it will go away. Now, money is always tight is a phrase used when there is not much money available. For example, for students, money is always tight. On a similar note, money is in short supply means there is not enough money. For instance, for many charities, money is in short supply. Next, money is tied up in means that your money is invested or used in a way that makes it not immediately available. For example, most of his money is tied up in real estate. We also say make big money to denote earning a lot of money. For example, she made big money from her investments. Switching gears to price, we say prices may increase, go up, rise or soar when the cost of goods or services becomes higher. Conversely, prices can decrease, go down, fall or drop when the cost of goods or services becomes lower. The phrase a rock bottom price refers to the lowest possible price. For instance, they sold the furniture at a rock bottom price. A ridiculous price refers to a price that is too high and seems unreasonable. For instance, that designer bag is at a ridiculous price. Be reasonably priced means that something is not too expensive. For example, the meal at the restaurant was reasonably priced. Lastly, be going cheap means to be sold at a low price. For instance, the old model smartphones are going cheap. So there you have it. From spending money on to going cheap, we've covered a variety of ways to talk about money and price. Remember, these collocations add richness to our language and make your English sound more natural and fluent, so don't be shy to use them. Until our next linguistic adventure, keep expanding your vocabulary horizons.